Hi beauties, so welcome back to my channel. I'm Dominique Chantel. If you don't know, I am the owner and founder of Annick Beauty and Annick Beauty, and we are here in the happy place today, of course. I have orders that I need to fulfill today. Honestly, I have, well, 3 orders that I need to do today, and one of the orders, it's been like almost over a week, so I definitely have to get this order out today, because that's a long time. But you know, it was the holiday, so I'm blaming on the holiday. It was a holiday, and you know, took some time off, and it was just, yeah, so we're gonna blame it on that. But either way, I'm going to get the orders out today. But before I do that, of course, I want to show you guys what these 3 orders are. So the first order, this is an order from somebody who has ordered from me multiple times. I believe they found me like on TikTok shop or however, or Instagram, I think, and ordered from me multiple times. So with this order, I'm going to give them a free gift. I've never given them a free gift before. I do free gifts randomly, not all the time, but I do like to do a free gifts with like a little small gift of appreciation to someone who has ordered from me multiple times, and not just little things. They've ordered multiple things from me, and I think this order is probably the smallest order they've ever ordered from me. So I you know, I appreciate that. You know, there's a lot of other beauty companies out there that anybody can buy from, you know, and then I appreciate that they like my products and used it and came back. So to me, that's like, that means the world. So, you know, like you do a little happy dance inside when you get a repeat customer. So so she ordered soap this time around. So the first soap that she did order was Apple Yoni. It helps with a woman's pH balance. There's obviously no fragrance in it. This particular soap, it has apple cider vinegar in it as well. But this particular soap, I don't recommend that people, or women, sorry, use it every day when they shower, because I don't think anything that is probiotics in it, I don't think you should use that particular soap every single day. I think maybe using it every other day is probably good. But like I said, I am not a gynecologist. I didn't go to school for that. I'm just telling you what I think. But it is a good soap. It doesn't have like a scent to it. It's like a soft, like, you know, really don't even, if you think for scent, this wouldn't be the soap. But you don't want that when you're putting something in for that area. You shouldn't be putting anything fragrancy or scents or anything like that in that area. So this is a very good soap. This is one of my #1 selling soaps for Yoni. If you guys don't know, I do have, like, within my soap lines, I have Yoni soaps, and they're different kind. There's some that are like pink Yoni. There's Yoni Yummy. You know, all those are mainly prone to helping with your pH balance and a woman's, you know, even if you're on the time of the month. I've had customers that tell me that it's their time of the month and they use that particular soap when it's that time. And it helps you with cleaning. It does not give you any, how do you say it? It helps with, if you have, what do you want to say? How should I say this? Be politically correct. If your balance is off, I'll say it like that. Then it helps with that as well. So that's really good to use that. But like I said, I don't recommend using it as your daily cleanser. I would use it maybe every other day, as within your routine kind of soap. So she did get that soap, Apple Yoni, and then also Sweet Lemonade. So Sweet Lemonade is not a Yoni soap. It's just a soap so this soap does have lemon, like a lemon scent in it. So that's why I named it Lemonade. But it's a great soap to use, and it has like a very sweet smell to it. So if you like something lemony, it's a great soap. I think that it's something like you can wear in the morning. Like, I don't know. It reminds me of like early in a Sunday morning kind of thing, and then you just take a shower, and that's just what it smells like. So it's a nice smelling soap, and you can use this soap for everyday use. It doesn't have any antibiotics or anything like that in it, so you can use it every day. But so that's her order that she got, and then I'm gonna give her a free little gift bag with, you know, little goodies inside of it. So just to say, like, thank you, and thank you for, you know, shopping with me and being a repeat customer, not once, not twice, not 3 times. I think she's ordered with me like 5 times. So just a little nice gesture of saying thank you. My second order that I have to do is Butter Me Up, the 8-ounce for cashmere. As you can see, cashmere is always that girl. So she's so, like, look how creamy that is. Look at that. That is just amazing. Okay, imagine that on your skin. Okay, imagine that on your skin. She's creamy, so good. So this customer ordered the 8-ounce cashmere, and like I told you before, cashmere comes in vanilla, which vanilla is a new scent that I just released. I talked about it before in one of my previous videos, and it also comes in rose. But cashmere is that girl. Cashmere always sells. So yeah, cashmere. My favorite is rose. You know, it's funny because I'm not really a floral kind of person. Like, I don't really like floral smell, but I don't know, rose is my favorite. But, you know, I guess the people's choice is cashmere. So and then also she ordered the coffee honey sugar scrub. So you see that. Look at that. Look at, you can see all the little sugar scrubs inside. Isn't that? Look at my camera. See that? Look at that. So cute. And it smells amazing. As soon as you open a bottle, you just smell it. I love it. So good. And then my last order that I have to do is, of course, the people's favorite when it comes to soap, Milky. So this customer ordered Milky bar soap. Milky is like, she smells so good. But I've used Milky so many times, like I've gotten where I'm like, okay, let me use another soap. So I've started using different scents, but this has to be like one of my favorites, and it is customers' favorite. I don't know, it does have age defying in it, where it helps with any wrinkles or, you know, aging. But the thing is that it smells like coconut milk, and it's just, I don't know how to explain it, but the smell is just like, you can't pinpoint it to one thing. It smells so good. So it's really one of my favorite soaps, and it's like all my products is very organic. You can feel it when you put it on your skin. So this soap is just, she's a girl. She's that girl. And then Silky is my first goat milk soap. So I'm so happy that people are loving this soap, because I had this soap, I had the formula and the soap for at least, I want to say 2 months before I actually put it out as a tester, as a tiny tester. And I was just thinking like, oh my God, what if people don't like it? What if people think like goat milk and, you know, almond milk and, you know, almond oil, I mean, and, you know, coconut oil, all of that mixed together. Like, I don't know. So it has like a kind of mixture of like shea butter and coconut. I don't know, but I love it, and it feels so smooth. And I named it Silky because it feels like you're touching like silk. I don't know if that makes sense, but like when you touch it, and when after you take a shower and you feel it on your skin, it just feels like the same thing as like silk. So that's the first thing that came to my mind when I used it myself as a tester, like a few months before I actually put it out. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna name this soap Silky because it feels like silk on your skin. So it was so random, but that was the first thing I thought about. So this is the orders that I do have that I'm gonna pack up today, and I want to get these out. Also, I was thinking of some other products that I might introduce to my line. I want to focus more on baths and shower and everything like that. So right now I do sell shower nets, But there are like other shower nets that I want to get more into, and I want to look into those, because I know that there are the shower nets that people get, that some people get, like, you know, you get them from Target or Amazon or wherever, and they're not really fully authentic African shower nets. And I'm currently in talks with a vendor right now where I can get some authentic, true African shower nets. And I'm going to do that, because the ones that I currently sell right now are not, they are African shower nets, but they're not. I will tell you the truth. They are not fully 100% shipped from Africa type shower nets. You know what I mean? And I want to get some of those, because I'm a shower net girly. I use African shower net scrubs, and that's how I take my showers. And that's like my favorite thing. So I want to incorporate those, and I want to get the authentic ones. Like, I don't want to sell something that's just like, you know, you get from Amazon or whatever, like the same quality as you would get from Amazon is what I mean. So yeah, so that's on my goal, my to-do. I also have coming up my markets for July. Since we are in July, I have 3 markets that I'm doing this month. And then next month, August, I think I have 2 markets that I have lined up. However, I'm not going to be doing that many markets in August, because I will be traveling that month, and it'll be hard, obviously, to do markets. And I don't want to overwhelm myself with the part of traveling and trying to get markets and then orders and, you know, doing all that stuff. So I limit myself to 2 markets for the beginning of August, and then that's it. I'm not doing any more for the month of August. And so right now I'm going to go ahead and pack up these orders, and then once I get these orders packed up, I'm back. right, beauty. So I just finished packing my orders that I had. And I also made content for one of them, as you saw. And I also had to take pictures of my holiday stickers so they can get ready for, like, I think I have, well, I have fall and, well, actually, I have fall, Halloween, and Christmas stickers. So I'm going to put those on my website. Last year, I just had them at the market. I didn't, at markets that I didn't put them on the website. But then I had people who asked me, like, oh, are these on the website or whatever? So, I mean, I can put them on the website. There's a little section, like my trinket section, where I can put those kind of items and people can find it there. So I feel like if I was asked about it, then I'll just put it on there. And, you know, whenever the holiday's over, I could just take it off. So I wanted to take pictures of those. And then what I didn't mention to you guys, and I forgot to mention, is that I will be having a giveaway. So the items that I'm going to have for my giveaway, I'll show you here. Those items that I'm going to be putting for my getaway, getaway, I wish I was getting away, giveaway. It's going to be basically a social media giveaway. So, you know, obviously it's to help increase your following and increase visibility for my brand and have, you know, people to know me and just spread the word. So, what better way of being able to do that is by giving a giveaway. So, the items that I have added to this giveaway are my top selling items, which is obviously going to be Milky, Butter Me Up, and the Vanilla Moonlit. So those would be the items that I would have in my giveaway. And I believe I'm going to start it in August. I'm not going to start it right now, but I feel like since I was in doing all my content and all my videoing and taking my pictures, I just wanted to do that now so I don't have to worry about it later. And I can already have it set for when it's time to actually, you know, go live with that. And I don't have to worry about doing it then. What else? I think that's it. I think I'm pretty much done for today. I'm gonna start heading out. I'm just cleaning up my mess now because, you know, doing these content videos ain't no joke. They take time, but it's okay. It's all part of the job. So yeah, so I'm gonna start doing that, and also I need to start getting my things ready for my market. I believe that August is still considered summer, so I'll keep this until my setup. I'm referring to my setup because I like to change my setup based on the time frame of the year, and fall is my favorite time of the year. I love fall. When I tell you, I go full thread for fall. I go full thread fall. Okay, fall is just the most beautiful time of the year. I love it. And you know, Miami, we don't get seasons at all. Um, but the colors for fall is just me all around. You know, I love neutral colors, so that's definitely fall. So I'm gonna start thinking about more of my setup for fall and Christmas. I have a lot of Christmas decor, so I don't need to buy anything for Christmas. But so I know it's just July, and we're already thinking about Christmas and fall, but it sneaks up on you. It really does. So, and I never like to wait for the last minute to get these things in order. So I have to think about my inventory that I'm going to have. I have nightwear that's coming out. That's going to go under the Aurora collection, and you know, cute little Christmassy pajamas, all that stuff coming out. But yeah, so that's where my mind frame is right now of getting that stuff together. And working on that, and then that way I can have it launched. Because if you go to the stores like Hobby Lobby right now, there's already Christmas decoration already out, you know, in July, and it's crazy. So I definitely want to start. That's another thing. I always try to follow the stores when it comes to like big holidays that I follow, like especially the major holidays, because that's when people start buying. That's when people start paying attention to those type of those holidays. So I always try to pay attention to what the stores have at that time. And like I said, I went to Hobby Lobby recently, and they're already on Christmas. Um, so I'm like, okay. And then Michael's, I believe they already started with Halloween. So I'm like, yeah, it's definitely time for me to work on that. So as far as my decor, obviously I don't do Halloween decor because Halloween is just like what, unless I'm doing a Halloween market, which I've never done. But if I'm doing a Halloween market, then I would have some type of Halloween decor in there. But I would just stick to a fall decor for that time frame. And then after fall, obviously, I shoot right on to winter and Christmas. So I just need to think about that. And that would probably be my task towards the end of this month with getting my whole decor look in mind because I don't like to use the same decor for all year round. I have my main decor, and that's like when it's like after Christmas until it gets summer. That's the time that I use. That's when I use it. But other than that, I like to switch it up because I get bored. I don't want to see the same thing all the time. And then, I switch it up, and I feel like that's what keeps you current. That's what keeps you, your setup vibrant, and people recognize you and they know you because they're like, oh my God, this is, Annick Beauty because it looks so beautiful. And then, she always incorporates different holidays. So that's something that I always like to do. So I always try to stick with whatever holiday is going on right now. Ones that I do like to support. But other than that, that's all that I have for today. I'm going to go ahead and close this vlog out because I'm getting ready to leave, go home, and play with my baby. I'm sure he missed me. Probably didn't even pay attention that I was gone. But that's okay. I still love him. All right, beauties. Until next time, please, as always, like and subscribe to this video. I am still growing. I am making this content. I am very proud of myself because I am staying consistent, and that's what I told you guys that I would do from the beginning. So I want to make sure I keep my word, and I want to make sure that I give you guys the content and give you and let you guys continue to see me grow and to continue to follow me on my small business journey because I'm really, really like a small fish in the sea at this moment, but I know for sure that I'm going to be mega like a whale. So until next time, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.